Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa, you can call me Nessa, and yeah, I'm very excited today because we are gonna be playing with this beautiful palette that just came out from Natasha Denona, the Xenon palette, and this is what we're gonna be playing today. So you wanna see what looks I do, because I'm probably gonna do two looks. Stay tuned. And it's her mid-size, standard, I would say mid-size shadow palette, and I really like it. I'm kind of cleaning a little bit the my fingerprints, because as you see, it's a very reflected, shiny palette. It has those little kind of like specks of glitter mimicking that, and it's a very nice steady palette. It's black, and the front it's silver, and I really like this look. Pretty slick and elegant, I would say, and it's kind of simple as well. In the inside it has a big mirror, which I haven't taken this film off yet, and the palette, of course, you have seen millions of pictures and probably videos as well, but I wanted to do a very honest review about it. It's gonna be probably a little bit biased because I enjoy her formula. I'm really a fan of her formula, her makeup style, and yeah, I had several palettes from Natasha. I got small ones. I had this mid-size and a little bigger ones, and I really enjoy her formula. But as you see, it's basically 15 shades of gray because it's basically different, just gray stones. There's not a black one, which I would love to have a black one here. She have it on this mini Xenon palette, which I never got because I was like, I don't know, but I was expecting something like that. And a year later, this shows up, and I am pleased, but at the same time I was expecting this one that looks kind of slightly pink on the camera, but on the pictures of her website, of course, it looked pinkier. This one looks more like a blue, and it has those, if you see them, but at the same time they're much gray, kind of ashy gray, gunmetal colors. Very beautiful. So we're gonna just play with these. I'm gonna try to do two look. Hopefully they don't look too similar. I had really nothing in mind, but of course I want to try as many colors I can from the palette. And yeah, we're just gonna start now. So we're gonna start with this gray right here on the bottom. Okay. All right, guys, so it's very pigmented, as you see. I feel like it's just exactly or even darker on my eyes. So we're gonna go with this other color right here. This one looks like a very light gray, but let's see. Very powdery, guys. Very powdery. So you better tap. You don't want your makeup to get a little messy. Okay. So now we're gonna go with this color right here, and oh, this one, it's giving me some fall off because of the texture, so it's not matte. It had that kind of metallic, but that's one of the deepest one, but it's giving me fall off. And I'm gonna have to clean because I think it cleaned up pretty quick. It's a very pretty eyeshadow. I like it. It kind of looks a little bit of kind of like it has that blue in it. I was off camera. I feel like, yeah, her formula, it's amazing. I really like it. Oh yeah, and it blends very nice, kind of nice and seamless. In my opinion, it's doing a pretty good job so far. Yes. So now I'm gonna do glitter glue because I know those shimmers probably are gonna be very crumbly and loosey. So I'm gonna apply the glitter glue and I'll be back. So we're gonna go now with this beautiful, oh my god, this one is very pretty, a stellar, this one right here. We're gonna do that, apply that one actually on here, the inner part. Okay. Yeah, very pretty. So I wanted to try this snowball, the supposedly pink. She call it pink, but on camera, as you see, it's not much pink, but I can see it when you kind of like move it around a little bit. And of course, this one is a very kind of dusty and let's see. Yeah, apply very silvery. I really don't see any pink in it. Kind of have some shift in certain, I don't know, on the pan it looks a little bit pink, but we're gonna go now with, oh my, I think I want to do this silver here. Gonna use the other side. There's not much different, but from far I can see a little bit of the pink on that other shadow before this one. So yeah, it's pretty. I can say anything bad. Let's go to yeah, I think that's it. That's all I'm gonna do probably, because I wanted to use other the colors in the other eye. Yeah, let's see. Now we're gonna get super close because I want to do a wing liner with this Ionic, very inexpensive liner glue, and we're gonna add these gorgeous eyeshadow on top. It's very shimmery, and I want to do a look with that one too, but we want to do a wing liner, so I was thinking why not to use this and add that. So we're gonna intend to do that. If it works, works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay, so with the very thin brush I already used because I was testing it, we're gonna try to add that shadow. Hopefully this one works the way I want it. Maybe another brush will be better. So I can kind of press it better. There we go. But it's gonna be messy because it's very shimmery. I thought this would be pretty like that, and I think it is. What do you guys think? Let me know down below because probably I'm making a mess of this makeup. So that's how it's looking. And here swatches with the glitter liner and without the glitter liner. So I feel like it's not bad, I think. Maybe when I put the lashes, it's gonna look less visible. But so far, so good. So we're gonna go now and probably do the bottom lash. And I'll be right back again. So this is how it's looking right now, just with the eyeshadow and the eyeliner on the waterline. We're gonna do the lashes right after we finish with this eye. And we're gonna go intend to do a different eye look. Probably it's not gonna be very successful, but we're gonna use this one of her more cream to powder eyeshadow, very pigmented. It looks almost black. So I'm gonna intend to do a halo eye with these, probably. Wow, very pigmented. This is pretty dark, almost black. It's very like a very deep gunmetal, very nice. It's not completely matte, but I think it's gonna work good, perfect for what I'm looking to do. And that's so far what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add a little bit of the shade. I think we're gonna do, let me see this one. This one is too shiny. Let's go do the same I use. It's nerfed. I can't read it. This gray right here, this light gray. So we're gonna go and trying a little bit to kind of blend that right there. And I'll be back. So now we're gonna go with the glitter glue, and I'm gonna apply it right there so that the shimmery sagginess, whatever you pronounce it, this one right here, it's gonna go on top in the middle, and we'll see from there what else I can do. I don't know. It's just improvising, guys. All right, so we're gonna go and just pick up that color. Very pretty though. It's very metallic-y, glittery, and it's gonna look kind of smoky, I guess, like that. And that's what I was looking to do. Very pretty though. I feel like it's very deep. I look and it's pretty dark. So probably I gonna do a little bit of adjustments here and there. I think we're gonna add yes, let's go to this superioric this one right here, and we're gonna pick it up and try to do like kind of like a, let's see, a spotlight right there or something. It looks good, I think. So it's not so dark. And then I'm gonna do a stellar, this other one right here. It's kind of whitish, more in the middle. I don't know if that did anything. And I feel like I wanted to do something here in the inner corner, so that's gonna probably change a little bit what I was planning, but we're gonna use this other one I haven't used, rain or this one right here. It's not as metallic or shiny. Yeah, right there. Okay. All right. So I think that's gonna be it. And I'll be back with the lashes and my final thoughts. Alright guys, so done with the eye looks. So yeah, this is how they looking. Not very different, I would say. Not super different, but I really enjoy using this palette, guys. But I'm gonna give you my real thoughts about it. And probably a little bit biased, but my honest opinion. First, I really like the packaging. Now it gets a lot of fingerprints because of the shine on it, but I really like it. Very slick, and I love that you can, you know, change your eyeshadows with other of her palettes and kind of mix and match. And the inside, I love the color theme. I really was dreaming about a palette like this, and I actually have a couple palettes. One is from Jeffree Star, and another one is a more drugstore, very inexpensive, because I was looking for a gray tone, cool tone palette like this. And yeah, Natasha did it, and I'm surprised because she always goes towards the more worn and golds. She got gold eyeshadows in every single palette, I believe, at least the ones that I have, because I haven't collected all of them, but I have a few. And I can tell you that I really enjoy her formula. I really like her makeup, her formula in general. Okay, this color theme, it's not for everybody, but I still say I like it. But they kind of look very similar, and yeah, that's probably an issue but for many people. So if you have something similar like that, even that ColourPop night pants that they have, I think you will be good with that. Now, I'm a collector and I enjoy her formula, and I like I said, Natasha Denona eyeshadows, so I don't regret it. But that's my real opinion. I really enjoy doing my makeup with this palette, and I can't wait to do more looks because I know I'm gonna be using it, because this is what I was waiting in the past, and she got for me. This palette was made for me. I love cool tone eyeshadow palettes now, because it kind of get me out of my comfort zone. I always, like I say, I very like warm tones and very colorful tones, but sometimes I've been wanting something like this and I got it, so I don't regret it. And yeah, that's my final thoughts about the palette, and I hope you liked the video and it wasn't too long. And please let me know your real thoughts about it. Do you gonna get it? Do you got it? What's your thoughts about it? If it's worth it enough for you, and let me know. Doesn't matter. And please subscribe, follow my TikTok, my Instagram, it's gonna be down below. And appreciate you for watching. Thank you, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye.